Howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I am here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
I was very close to saying Omega Wolf.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay, so this is a boss fight.
Tis.
And we're playing it on a snake?
Yeah.
Is this the snake we killed earlier?
I'm not even sure that this snake really exists, to be honest.
Really?
That's kind of how Infinite's powers work.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, this is a very long snake. Like, what would this snake even eat?
You're right.
Because like a creature of this size, right, would require certain things in order to survive.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
To exist. And I don't think there'd be... Yeah, that's a lot of body to just exist.
I know, man.
There's a reason. So, like, I don't know if you've seen... have you watched Game Theory recently? Well, you know, Matt Pat?
I don't watch much of his videos.
Yeah, me either. I mean, he's been... for multiple reasons, and I wouldn't blame anybody for not, but occasionally I'll watch some of his videos.
Yeah.
One of his more recent ones was actually really good. He talked about what was it? It was like Pokemon, right?
Okay.
So the reason why Pokemon, not all Pokemon like evolve into their final forms, is basically because the phenotype. So there are certain genetic things that get unlocked based off of your environment. So
okay.
So it's not useful innately for a Pokemon, say, to be big and giant and burly.
Right.
If it's just going to live a peaceful existence in the wild. Like, you know, like a Squirtle or something living out in the wild. If it's just going to eat kelp and swim around and do what it needs to do, it doesn't ever need to evolve into a Wartortle.
Right, yeah.
The only reason it would need to is if it's basically participating in, like, battles.
Yeah.
Because then, so, like, the violence of battle basically influences its phenotype, and it changes throughout its lifetime to reflect that necessary like thing that it needs.
For sure. Okay.
Which is, that video is actually very interesting that Matt Pat did. I forget what my main point was. That tends to happen.
You were talking about the giant snake we were running on.
Right. So one of the things that he mentioned is that it takes so many more calories, just like a Blastoise or something.
Right, yeah.
Requires way more calories than like a Squirtle would.
For sure, absolutely.
Like,
it makes
just
sense.
to function.
And since you can choose not to grow in that sort of environment,
yeah,
Pokemon can choose not to evolve. That would be the wiser thing to do.
Yeah. And I think typically do reptiles, like, do they just keep growing usually to fit their environment?
I don't know. Possibly.
Because I know that some animals do. They can just keep growing, but... Did he just... We
beat him, and then he turned up his power and beat us back, and he's like, yeah, you're not worth it, I'm leaving now. So yeah, he does that.
Okay, so why not then just capture him for another 6 months? Hubris. Hubris. Oh, look, I forgot there were 2 Sonics.
Yeah, we get to play as Sonic from Mania. Like, literally the end of Mania leads into this game directly.
Like, I literally forgot for a second that there were 2 Sonics in this game. Because it's so unbelievably unnecessary.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Also, now we played Generations, and I'm pretty sure I had you play one of the classic levels.
Right.
And they were pretty faithful. Not exact, but they felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Play this one.
Okay, I will do that. Why don't you hold my tablet?
You can use the this is a D-pad down here,
wonderful.
if you want.
Oh, okay. How do I... No, I'll use this thing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just kind of expressing... Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of a... Okay.
Be prepared for it to hold your hand.
Oh, really?
Like that springboard that wasn't necessary where you could have just jumped.
Can I at least... I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also have the drop dash from Mania.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, right on
Well
the spikes.
done.
Let me just drop dash.
Let's see
right
again,
on the
another
spikes.
springboard you didn't need, and another one.
Oh.
You could just jump there.
Oh, well, let me. Okay,
Guess
bubble
what?
shield. Can I? Oh. I can't bounce in the bubble shield.
No, it's not a bubble shield.
look.
It's just a shield.
Look, a
shield.
completely unnecessary thing.
Yeah, I know
Oh my
it.
gosh. Okay. I mean, he kind of controls sort of like it. So, one question I have.
Yeah.
If they have this Sonic, right?
Uh-huh.
That likes being in 2D, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess for lack of a better, like, I don't even know how you would. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Why have 2D sections for the characters that don't? Like, why not?
Yeah,
Why not just,
it's yeah. It doesn't really need to be a thing.
okay. Oh, the drop dash is really useful here.
It is. It's true.
This is really easy. Wow.
You
okay.
just fill 4 levels.
This is really, really easy. I mean, because I played all the way through Sonic Mania.
Yeah, and some of those levels, man,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
they're tough.
I've been trying to play through as I guess not really trying, but I played through as Mighty.
Oh yeah,
Mighty is
he's easy
oh,
mode.
it's
Yeah.
so easy. I ended the game with like 2 or 3 continues and 19 lives.
Yeah, for sure,
It's ridiculous.
for sure. Because he could just tank attacks.
Wow, that was S rank.
Yeah.
I was barely even trying.
So as far as now that you've played it,
Uh-huh.
as far as the physics go, I feel like this version of Classic Sonic is like running through molasses by comparison to the others.
I would agree with that.
And
yeah.
his jumps are kind of gimped, and everything is gimped, except for when you're in a scripted section where he automatically goes fast.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't as satisfying as Mania.
No, for sure, definitely not.
What would have been cool is maybe even if it just like went into like a 2D Sonic mode, like not like just went into pixel art,
Right,
like that.
yeah.
That would have been cool. Because there are times when like, here, why don't you take the controller?
Okay.
There are times like say Mario Odyssey, for
Yeah.
example. There are literally times where Mario just becomes like 2D. Like in Mario Odyssey, like you go in just like a 2D mode, and you're on a wall,
Yeah.
and you're 2D, and it's really cool.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate.
I don't know, like, does he really have that much will?
He certainly thinks he does.
Yeah.
Didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless against me. There is no need for concern.
I mean,
Let the hedgehog live? That is a great source of concern.
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I defeated him in our first.
so how old is Sonic? Has it been decades?
We move forward with the plan.
That implies at least 20 years.
Yes, it does.
At least. Minimum.
He's last cited as being 16, but there hasn't been any confirmation anywhere since.
The Phantom Ruby's power. All the soulmates.
So what species is this dude?
Oh gosh, what was he? A jackal, I think?
Okay. Hey, look!
I don't have time for this.
Is he just gonna leave?
No, it's a boss.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because Sonic chases him.
Oh.
Because this version of Sonic is just like, yep, nope, let's deal with it.
Yeah, seriously.
Which was actually illustrated in Sonic Generations. You have a cutscene where they meet. Look, this is so familiar.
Hey, what are you talking about? I've never seen anything like this ever in the past. It's not even familiar. Never.
Right?
Ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Was it Sonic 1?
Yep.
Okay. Because they've used this a lot.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was Sonic 1 and also the remake of Sonic 1, or not the port that they did for the handheld Game Gear. They did a similar boss there. And then they did it again for Sonic Advance. Then they... Ow.
Oh, he's finally using guns.
This is the Sonic Unleashed final boss.
Oh. So, there was some, like, Sonic parody video I saw recently. And it was really funny, because, like, at the end, Eggman was like, Sonic! Or no, like, I can't even do an Eggman voice, but, I haven't even shown you my new special weapon, or whatever. He just pulls out a gun and just shoots him. Like, and just Sonic dies.
Wow.
It was like a long parody video. You know that one video you showed me, where, it was like the comic thing, but it was like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't remember.
The-
I need a little bit more.
The comic where,
Ow.
wow, Sonic, you did it! No, we are going to do it
Oh!
right now.
The one with Arms the Kitsune.
Right, Arms the Kitsune. Kitsune means fox in Japan, or whatever.
Oh, man, that comic is infamous meme material.
So it was along those same
Ow.
lines. I mean, it wasn't like a comic or anything, but it was like a
Ow.
parody video that was very similar in spirit,
Yeah, okay.
but
Ow.
with more meany artwork.
Yeah. Okay, there's one more.
I can't remember what the video is. I'll probably search in my YouTube search history and like show you after this.
Okay.
It is definitely. I'm pretty sure it's not like work appropriate.
Yeah.
But and we are a family channel here. I guess, are we?
Yeah, I
Sort
would
of?
say so.
Mainly for, I think, Bryce's sake, though.
Well,
well, let me take my tablet back. That
yeah,
was okay. Yeah, sorry about that.
I was just about to pick it up and hand it to you. But
Yeah.
yeah, also for the sake of, like,
that
certain
that sweet
family
YouTube
members.
money, yo,
yeah,
that none of
too.
us are making.
Right.
But you know, it's better to be like the family friendly, so that you can eventually, like, if this were to take
You don't
off,
have to delete anything, you know.
because I know there are channels that don't post family friendly stuff, and they're kind of, you know, the YouTube algorithm like really watches them more carefully.
Yeah, for sure, it's true.
So it's better
Once
just
it
to
happens.
better just to not even.
Dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bother.
Why not just now?
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
The fact that you told them at all means it's not a surprise.
The end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this.
I like how he's got a pull start engine in his super high tech floating ball.
I mean, keep things simple. Keep
So
them very
ridiculous.
simple.
So
All right.
ridiculous.
So, are we like halfway through the game?
I don't remember, but we're pretty far.
Okay.
Its army has broken
Because how much of the world have we saved by now?
We need to get these people out.
Because hasn't it been telling us?
Yes, but I have not paid attention at all.
Yeah, I haven't either.
And Silver need time to heal. We've engaged
Sonic and Silver need
forces
time to
of
heal.
Seaside
Okay,
Hill.
cool.
We can't spare anyone.
What are you doing, SBO?
He just told us that they're busy somewhere else.
Of course.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie, I've got a tough
You
one.
know, the
for
world could really
I need you
learn
to
a
head back
thing
to
or
the
two
city
from
and save
Robotnik
those civilians.
with his like really efficient manufacturing techniques.
Yeah, his capability to build like an entire fortress in a week.
Yeah. And a space station.
Yeah.
And robots.
He built the entire Death Egg in less than 6 months.
Jeez.
It's bigger than the moon.
Move over, Ford.
Anyone.
So where are we again?
This is called Park Avenue.
Oh, okay.
We're just trying to push back this invasion of the city.
You know, that reminds me. There is a form of music that I've been listening to recently called electro swing.
Okay.
And it's what we're all going to be listening to in 2020
Oh yeah.
because it's think like swing, like 20s music, right?
All right.
But like electronic.
Okay.
But like with actual instruments as well. It's really good.
Okay.
It's like really good stuff. Because usually, like with electro swing, they'll actually have like
fine.
people singing as well.
Okay.
It'll be like old-timey songs, so it's not just like techno, or it's like, well, I mean, it's electro,
Yeah.
but it also has like actual
Oh,
instruments
fine, I'm not gonna get
and
it.
people singing, and so it's like, it's just so good.
Techno with live elements.
Yeah, techno with live elements, and so it's like the perfect. It's like literally if you would have said, okay, well, what will people be listening to, like 100 years from the 20s, like 1920s, this would be it. So get with the times. A year from now times. That is electro swing. No, seriously, like if you enjoy happy things, if you like yourself, and even if you don't like yourself, well, you should get help. But also, you should listen to electro swing. Do both of those things. So, it is good music. Speaking of good music, we should probably call the episode.
That's speaking of good music. Okay.
So, when you get the chance.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty far.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it like gonna end here pretty soon?
Pretty soon, yeah.
Update from HQ.
Hey, good.
Enemies on the run.
Awesome.
Complete. Well done, everyone.
Really, that was easy.
I know, right?
So this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.